And they're off. Slow to begin there is Samard Shenanigans. Sluggish to begin as well last. Lining up for the lead, but from the inside is Midnight Mass to the front. From Pictoria, the second spot, and Cyclical on the outside, away running in third position. Ephus pushes up fourth near the inside, and then it is Pigeon Creek about 5 from that pace up ahead. And between horses is Truly and then Queens or Better, if followed by a Freedom Queen. Outside of Freedom Queen comes Expect Talk, and then back of the pack, Mary Maid and Samard Shenanigan. Sluggish to begin as last, still about 14 from the front, and they're racing in the 3-path. Into the turn, Midnight Mass and a 23.80 opening quarter mile. So Midnight Mass midway on that turn opens up almost 3 lengths on Ephus in second. The outside driven along is Cyclical from third position. Here's Truly Ann trying to get interested. Truly Ann has cut the corner. Truly Ann saves ground, pushing to third at the 3/16 pole, half in 47.18. And it is Midnight Mass clinging to the lead, length and a half from Ephus on the outside. Then Truly Ann, less than an eighth of a mile to go, and Midnight Mass trying to hang on. Ephus on the outside. They brushed and bumped just a little bit. Midnight Mass back in second. Truly Ann third. Ephus Midnight Mass, and then it was Truly Ann, followed by Queens or Better and Cyclical. Our first pick 5 of the day. And they're off. Up here to clean beginning. Nicky the Nephew's going directly to the front. Nicky the Nephew from Frat House Music. At the outside is Animal Kingston moving along to third position as they settle in there. Just in behind that group is Boundary Pass racing in the 4th spot, and Maryland Pride is in 5th. Lucky Leonard out of the inside as they move into that turn run. In the meantime, just outside of that, the 2-path is Joe's Billcat. And they're followed 3 deep in the track by Rumson Rally, racing back of the pack with Family Tree second to last. And Can't Pass It Up has to pass them all, is well back. 24.26 for the opening quarter mile. Nicky the Nephew to control clip on this good going, leads about a length and a half from Frat House Music in second. Animal Kingston in the clear outside in third position. Boundary Pass tracks there in the 4th position. Maryland Pride is in 5th. Lucky Leonard is 6th in between horses. And then it's back in between horses. Next is Joe's Bull Cat. As ahead of the far turn, a Rumson Rally is followed by Family Tree. A half-mile win in 48.79. So around that far turn, Nicky the Nephew's made all the running up front. Nicky the Nephew from Frat House Music. Animal Kingston third outside, asked for a little more run. Maryland Pride 3 deep in the pink colors, racing up the 4th position. Boundary Pass still inside there in 5th. They're followed in between by Lucky Leonard. Top of the stretch now. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.70. And it is Nicky the Nephew. Nicky the Nephew's trying to stay on for another furlong and a half. Nicky the Nephew. Joe's Bull Cat now launching a rally out in the center of the track. Here's Joe's Bull Cat and Family Tree chiming in on the far outside. Family Tree with tremendous momentum, and right there's Maryland Pride 2. Family Tree on the outside. Joe's Bull Cat and Maryland Pride 3. Way go photo. Family Tree was right there with Joe's Bull Cat, Maryland Pride. Then it was Lined up. And they're off. China Cat for the inside gate. One odd story speeding up to take the lead. Tobago with a sharp beginning right there, too. And here's Fleeter Than charging into second. And Suzette Star now third. Rockstar Girl on the outside coming to join two from the front. And China Cat settles into the inside. As next is Suzette Star. Tobago drops to the back of the pack. Instinctive on the inside as they head on for the far turn. And it's trapped in my mind in the back of the pack. And last of them all is Bold Cheetah. The opening quarter, 23.12. 3/8 left to run. And Rockstar Girl to immediate attack on the outside of One Odd Story to grab that neck lead. Fleeter Than is in third and China Cat is in fourth. Suzette Star is in fifth. The outside is trapped in my mind from sixth. And Tobago riding the inside past that quarter pole. And 46.31 was the half-mile fraction. They're into the stretch now. 3 across the track. China Cat to the attack on the outside with Fleeter Than. Fleeter Than and China Cat 1-2. Fleeter Than just out kicking China Cat for the final furlong. And trapped in my mind in the middle of the track is racing in third. China Cat keeps on plugging on the outside, trying to get up. Fleeter Than China Cat. Photo noses up and down. Fleeter Than China Cat. And then it was trapped in my mind. Tobago followed by Rockstar Girl. Set to sprint 5/8. And they're off. Awkward break breaking inward there was Love Me Thrice a Bit Green at the beginning. Kukulkan going to fly out to the early lead. Kukulkan from Ready to Run on the outside. Rail Master has moved up into third position and Paid Holiday is next in fourth. Belle Mulligan among horses there in fifth position and Rising Perry is racing sixth down to the inside as they charge on with the far turn run. And after that is Time Flies By, who's got about 7 lengths to make up at a gap of 5 lengths back. And it's Dapper Mun and Love Me Thrice is in the back. So midpoint on that turn. The outside now is Ready to Run and narrow lead. And Ready to Run swings in toward the home with a lead by a head. Kukulkan is coming back for more on the inside. Rail Master, Belle Mullet out of the center of the track. Rising Perry. Way out there is Time Flies By, who's really got to fly for the final furlong. Time Flies By, very wide but coming now. Time Flies By on the far outside. Rising Perry splits them. Time Flies By. Rising Perry. Photo finish. They're far apart. Time Flies By and Rising Perry. And then it was Rail Master and another. And they're off. Majestic Reason gets the first call. Final form up on the inside. Here's the Aurelia Factor now showing that early speed, and Disclude up on the outside. The first four sorting out. Here's Marvelous Martina racing along in fifth spot. 5 off the pace. Olive Cat racing 3 Path, then back to Salt Works, and 3 Hawk racing second last position, and Drops and Buckets is way behind as they head into the far turn run. So the leader in a 22.93 opening quarter mile is final formed out on the inside with the Aurelia Factor pressing on the outside. Now they're head-to-head. 3 furlongs left to go, length and a half. Majestic Reason racing third position as they are at the 5/16 point and coming toward the top of the stretch. Battle on still. Final form and the Aurelia Factor. They're followed by Majestic Reason. Out wide there's Marvelous Martina to the center of the track, set down with a drive. They're followed by Olive Cat and Saltworks on the inside. 45.76 was a half mile. And final form kicks away from the Aurelia Factor. Here's Majestic Reason moving stoutly into second. The far outside is Marvelous Martina. It's going to be another close finish here. 3-way go to the line. Final form and Majestic Reason surging to win. Majestic Reason final form. They're Marvelous Martina, the Aurelia Factor, and Saltworks. And they're off. Looks like a solid beginning for them all. Hard Fought is the favorite. Largent showing early speed. Smoking Hot Factor is one of the grays right up there too. Partisan Divide is up close. They're the black cap in between horses pushing forward. And followed by Don't Poke the Cat. The outside is back to back. And Eons is moving closer. Only 5 from the front. Put right in the race early on into the turn. Patateka Shaka right wide into the turn. Taking out, that was Sindarius, who had lots of trouble and shuffled back to last. Posterity also racing to the back of the pack, and also back there too is makes most sense on the outside. And another great toe curl and kiss back there. Sindarius pretty much lost all chance after that bump on that first turn run. Got to be 26 lengths off that pace, maybe more. Opening quarter 24.05, and so it is now. Partisan Divide showing the way, and a 47.41 half mile heading into the far turn run. Partisan Divide is in front, but now collared on the outside by Eons as the round that far turn run. So with 3 furlongs left to go, Partisan Divide. Eons trying to get a little closer and neck behind in second. In third position there is Don't Poke the Cat. The far outside is back to back. The red colors trying to move forward. Largent just in behind them. Largent in some traffic, looking for a bit of racing room. Head to steady for just a moment. Top of the stretch, 6 furlongs, a minute 11.39 wide open. Largent seeking racing room in between horses, trying to box on through. In the meantime, Eons got the jump. Largent now finds daylight. Eons Largent to the far outside, coming with a very, very late run, is Hard Fought into third position. Eons holding Eons Largent. And then it was Hard Fought, and followed by back to back, and it's closer to the next spot. Don't Poke the Cat is in that photo. And they're off of the ski pad. Very fast out of there, Everlasting Secret. Maybe Wicked set up on the outside. 2 is Majestic. 1 for early speed. Shalong gets a good tracking spot right off the pace, a length and a half from a speedy leader out there. Then it's Last True Love, the gray with the red cap on the outside. Estilo Femenino is next. Then it's Anna's Bandit, Haley's Flip on the inside of Anna's Bandit. And Phantom Shot, big long shot, last of them all, heading off of the far turn run, where it's Everlasting Secret going for it with speed. And a 22.67 opening quarter mile. Leads almost 2 lengths. Majestic 1, maybe Wicked in between horses, battles but loses ground. Shalon now got every chance. So here comes Shalon with 2.5 furlongs left to go, gliding up a half length from Everlasting Secret with a quarter to go at Pimlico. Here is Shalon on the outside, produced at Everlasting Secret in a 45.50 half mile, and Shalon takes a narrow lead. Everlasting Secret is willing for the battle. Under a drive on the inside, they're 5 lengths in front from Majestic 1. Haley's Flip is closing a bit of ground into 3rd position now. The far outside is Estilo Femenino for a share, but too much class here. Shalon! Shalon takes off under Javier Castellano. Shalon to win 2.5 lengths. Everlasting Secret 3-way go. Haley's Flip was in there with Anna's Bandit in between, and Estilo Femenino in the ski pat. Yeah, they're off in the Miss Preakness. First filly to fire away is Congrats Gal. Kofefe on the inside, sent right up to the front. Here's Fighting Mad in 3rd position, and it's Tomlin next in 4th. On the inside, it's Please Flatter Me, who's next in 5th. Midnight Fantasy on the outside, 6 about the 3 path. Try to get over a little bit. That far outside draw, length and a half more. Never enough time, and Brunette Princess to the back of the pack. And Bye Bye J is the last runner, about a dozen lengths from first to last. Kofefe into the far turn in a 22.24 opening quarter mile. Kofefe leads it by a half length from Congrats Gal in 2nd. Please Flatter Me to the inside, shoved along in 3rd. Fighting Man ridden along in 4th position. Midnight Fantasy is next in 5th, and Tomlin just off the inside. Never enough time, riding the inside home. Top of the stretch now, Kofefe in a 44.43 smoking half mile, hand ridden at the 316s, opening up 4 lengths, 5 lengths, almost 6 lengths. Kofefe, Javier Castellano on a rocket filly here. Kofefe is going to get some good press. Kofefe opening up 7, 8 lengths. Kofefe, look at this. Kofefe in a minute 7.70. The track record just came tumbling. Off for the Pimlico Special in a flawless beginning. Gunning for that early leader's Heavy Roller. The outside there is Flame Away with that natural early zip, and it's flying the flag down to the inside there too, and Wait For It making 4 right across the track as they make that extended run into that first turn. They're past us now for the first time, and here on the outside now is Flame Away. Countering back is Flying the Flag. Heavy Roller racing in 3rd position. Wait For It is next in 4th, just 3.5 from the front. Rally Cry racing 5th on the inside, and Cordmaker in between horses. They are followed by Clubman out there 3 wide. Unbridled One out 4 deep and 7 from the early pace. Back to Just Whistle, back of the pack. You're to Blame also to the tail of the field with Tenfold back there too, along with Bobby G and one more well back. Carlino last, and last a long way, about 25 lengths off the pace. 23.82 is the opening quarter. The half in 47.44. 5/8 to go in the Pimlico Special. Flying the Flag up front. Flying the Flag leads the charge, but only narrowly. Flame Away second on the outside. Wait For It is in 3rd position in the clear. Heavy Roller right there a close 4th as they head to the far turn run. And Clubman is in 5th position. Unbridled One 3 wide is called on for run. Is 5 to make up now. Then back to Rally Cry. Here's You're to Blame. You're to Blame ridden along with 3 furlongs to go. 8 lengths to make up. Tenfold follows that one. Tenfold now asks for run down to the inside and slicing through between horses. Tenfold still lingering along with a quarter to go at Pimlico. 6 furlongs a minute 11.44. They're at the top of the stretch. Wait For It. Wait For It has grabbed the lead. Wait For It kicks on at the 3/16. Clubman's running a huge race. Clubman now angles to the outside, and You're to Blame closing out in the center of the course, and so is Cordmaker, the one widest out, and Tenfold has won a dream run down to the inside. Tenfold has come through. Tenfold somehow has come through. Here's Tenfold. Tenfold in the Pimlico Special. You're to Blame and Cordmaker, followed by Wait For It and Just Whistle and Carlino. And off in the Black-Eyed Susan. Solid beginning for them all. Cookie Dough going for it with speed, and Brill up on the outside, chasing along early. And Las Cetas, the far outside, tries to get over there from 3rd position. And Eulele racing in 4th, always shopping. Taken back to right along in 5th, 5 lengths off the early pace into the clubhouse turn they run. They're followed by Point of Honor and Our Super Freak saving all the ground. Back there, 2nd last position and off topic at the back of this field. 8 lengths covers the fillies from 1st to last. Cookie Dough shows the way. Looks like a sensible pace. 23.36 is the opening quarter mile. She's doing it rating on the lead is Cookie Dough under Arad Ortiz Jr. with Brill on the outside in the clear in 2nd spot. Then Eulele is 3rd. Maryland Bird Las Cetas racing in 4th. Always shopping is in between horses in 5th. Our Super Freak still saving that ground. Point of Honor is racing in the 3 pass, still about 6 to 7 lengths off that pacemaker, and off topic is still in the back of the pack as the Black-Eyed Susan Field heads to the far turn. 47.02 is a half-mile fraction. 3.5 furlongs left to go. Cookie Dough still there. Cookie Dough 3/4 of a length from Brill and Eulalie third. Las Cetas is in fourth. The outside is Point of Honor. Called on for run from fifth. On the inside is Always Shopping, and followed by Off Topic second last in our Super Freak 6 furlongs, a minute 10.81. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and it's Cookie Dough still there and trying to stay on. Cookie Dough straightens in. The outside Point of Honor is set down. Here is Point of Honor, and up the inside comes Eulalie. 3 across the track with a furlong to go. Point of Honor, Eulalie on the inside. Cookie Dough in between horses. Cookie Dough surrounded inside and outside, and Point of Honor and Eulalie are coming to settle it. Point of Honor just out kicking Eulalie, who's trying. It is Point of Honor, Javier Castellano again. Point of Honor does it from Eulalie second. Then it was Cookie Dough third, followed by Brill or Off Topic in the Black-Eyed Susan Stake. Off of the Jim McKay Turf Sprint, Tricks to Do, very sharp beginning. American Sailor sent hard to the inside and Tempt Me Twice in completed pass with early zip as well. Gets me out kick now as Tricks to Do. We'll be back in fourth off a trio of dueling leaders. Oldies but Goodies is out in the clear just to the outside of Tricks to Do as they head on for the turn, and Clever Triad is the one in the back. So heading into the turn now on the outside, completed pass gets that head in front. American Sailor counters back. 21.39 was that opening 2 furlongs. 2 in front of Oldies but Goodies in third. Tempt Me Twice is in fourth. Tricks to Do is slipped back some 6 lengths off the lead, and Clever Triad trailing the field. They're into the stretch of the Jim McKay Turf Sprint. Completed pass head in front from American Sailor. Here's Oldies but Goodies joining into the outside. Tempt Me Twice, then Tricks to Do has 6 to come now as they pass the turf side terrace. A furlong left to go. Completed pass shifting over to the left, lead just in front. Tempt Me Twice winning huge on the inside. Tempt Me Twice did a couple of the inside. Completed pass wins by a length. Tempt Me Twice was second, and Tricks to Do and Oldies but Goodies in the Jim McKay Turf Sprint. And they're off, and they layered upon Distaff. Clean break is My Lady Curlin, Geo Game on the inside, and Golden Award to the outside. All get up there early, and another broad is close to. The outside is Isotope, and they're followed by My Miss Lily and Timeless Curls, taken back to last position to Pimlico's first turn run, where My Lady Curlin against that rail leads the way, about a half, maybe 3/4 of a length from Golden Award in the second spot. Isotope on the outside. Geo Game is pocketed down to the inside. Another broad is fifth in between horses, and then it's back to My Miss Lily, second last at this point, and Timeless Curl still in the back. Only 6 lengths covers front to back at opening quarter, 24.23. So a moderate pace being set by My Lady Curlin, and Luis Saez a half in front from Golden Award in second. Isotope, Geo Game down to the inside, 4th position. Here's another broad in between horses in 5th. Then outside is My Miss Lily. She got an outside journey and 5 from that lead, and Timeless Curl still down to the inside. Half mile, 47.89. Into the far turn they roll with the speed of My Lady Curlin to catch. Golden Award still a half length behind her in second. Not much change up front. Geo Game, another broad scrubbed on for more run than Isotope. My Miss Lily's really got to pick it up now, and Timeless Curls is in the back. 2.5 furlongs left to go. And here's Golden Award challenging in earnest as My Lady Curlin tries to hold on to the lead as they straighten in. 6 furlongs, a minute 11.50 into the stretch now. On the outside, Golden Award's got every chance to quicken, but My Lady Curlin slowed it up and got a little more left. It's a stretch battle at the 8th pole. Outside, Golden Award. Down to the inside, My Lady Curlin. Nothing between them. Head to head and nose to nose with a 16th to go. Photos coming up. My Lady Curlin. My Lady Curlin stretches a photo finish. Golden Award surged back late. Very close. Very close. Geo Game, then another broad, followed by Isotope. Photo. And they're off. Wilberet breaks sharply, goes right to the front. Miss Jackie G on the outside, trying to get position. Leroy Sweetie Pie. Miss Jackie G will settle her play. Charades, the gray streaking up on the far outside. And they are followed next by a between horses is Redeemed Spirit into the first turn run. As they round that turn, that's the way Do It is out there. 3 deep, Navision and Sunset. Go Amanda is on the inside now. Miss Jackie G is settled. They're racing in advance of Along Came Mizzy, who's racing to the back of the pack now. And also back there too is Barack as they move down the backstretch. Outside of Barack is Here and Now, and Jacobella, and last is Ali Barbara. About 35 lengths, maybe a little more, separates front to back. 23.83 as they head into the far turn, the opening quarter mile there, and they head into the turn to half in 48.20 seconds. On the inside, Wolverette, the great play Charades is on the outside. Navision Sunset makes a nice move on the outside from 3rd position. That's the way to do it is next in 4th as they round the far turn. And Along Came Mizzy now within about 4 or 5 lengths of that lead with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Play Charades is in front from Wolverette. Navision Sunset is next. Lurking just in behind them there is That's the Way to Do It. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.08 upper stretch. And it's Wolverette hanging onto a narrow lead. Navision Sunset on the outside and Play Charades. They're coming to the last furlong, and on the outside, wearing down Wolverette is Navision Sunset. Navision Sunset going to get there. Wolverette second. And it was Miss Jackie G and Play Charades, and that's the way to do it.